We got 2 people already. Mm-hmm. Starting up. Bagfuel, baby. Thank you for the like already. Yeah. We're doing the gangster streaming right now. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the likes. We're getting mad likes in here before viewers. Oh, that's why. It's taking time to load up. What's up, Esso? I don't know what you're talking about, Charlie. Thank you for tapping in with us, yo. Rollouts turning to break-ins. Man, listen. It's a price to trolling right now. I don't think dudes is ready to pay that price. Putting automatic weapons to your mom's face, beating up your dog, so you can get some views on the internet. I don't know about that one. What up, Lucky? Salute to Detroit, yo. We got to go out there. We're going to be in Houston end of November. Come hang out with us. We're doing these lives more often. Get to mix and merge with us, man. Eating pumpkin seeds. These are really good for you. Share this video with your people. Share it with your friend. Yeah, the trolling puts you only on, but puts your loved ones in danger. Yeah, that's facts. Can you be successful without trolling? Go figure. We usually do this on a Friday, but we came in on a Monday. Feed the crew. That's funny. Likes and views are the new artist development. We here chilling. Ah, man. It's an impromptu live. We said, let's go, Pharaoh.
God, that's a lot of THC in that candy.
It is? Dang. Salute from South Africa. As I said, that's probably one of the longest flights he ever took. Yeah.
Won't be going back.
You said you won't be going back?
That shit too far. That shit far. You gotta go to Europe. If I go back, I'm gonna fly to Europe and then go there.
Ain't no straight flights?
Yeah, but the straight flight was 15 hours.
So you would land like what? Somewhere like Spain first?
Somewhere, man. Somewhere.
You said salute from South Korea? Wow. What's it like in South Korea? We hear all the craziness.
You in Seoul? You in Seoul, South Korea? Where you at? Where you at? You in Seoul?
Salute from Germany. Damn. All right, respect. Had a cousin out in Germany when he was doing his military tour. This is some of the best and liberated women he's ever been around.
Oh.
One of my cousins, he was in the military and they had him stationed in I think they had him in Berlin, Cologne, and somewhere else. East Texas, San Diego. Well, we got a lot of people from all over the world checking in. I like this check-in.
Why you so sharp?
They don't really. What the hell? Anytime a dude with bread randomly gets robbed, always question the pretty chicks first. I don't know what's up with that one. You know, when you that type of lit and famous and trolling like that, people will be looking for you.
Yeah, about
6ix9ine.
So y'all think that's real?
I mean,
I'm just asking.
You think he faked a robbery? No, not you. That's not, I mean, now a rollout, everybody would do wickedness.
He might want favor from a judge. You don't be knowing nothing to be going on.
What y'all think? Yep. Faking a robbery is crazy. I mean, bro.
The dude, the Justice Smollett dude, faked like he got beat up by two dudes, remember?
Yeah.
In Chicago, he faked that. Faked the whole shit.
The 6ix9ine fake is robbery. That's interesting now.
I don't know why it's so interesting. Like he's a capper anyway.
I mean,
when you're an attention whore, when does it end?
never, actually.
That's what I'm saying. When does it end?
Now we just checking. Hanging with us. What would y'all do for attention? What's the craziest y'all would go? 6ix9ine, Troy Ave, Jussie. Salute.
Sure, yeah, I faked some shit too.
They said that shootout he had wasn't real. Taking security with you and leaving your moms at the house with no security is crazy. Is it?
Why? You don't think nobody really gonna come in and rob you?
That's
while you're gone and your mom.
If you're going for the target, the best target is to go for the person you're going after. Well, somebody thought outside the box. If the robbery is real, but because people don't believe that he slept with Aisha Curry, so why would you?
Oh,
you didn't see the video? He said that he slept with Aisha Curry.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. He's wild. So he slept with Aisha Curry.
You called them clickbait goons? Yeah. Sadly, clickbait equals money in certain respects now. You know, people see titles and they gravitate towards it. Oh. If the title was, yo, Esso will show you how to get diamonds, but you got to work hard, y'all going to click off of that. But if it says Esso is giving away jewelry in Midtown Manhattan, pull up. Yo, y'all click and play on all of that. He capping on the Aisha Curry. How you know?
He wants him to be capping on Aisha Curry.
How you know he's capping? At this point now, with the way this world is, I don't know who's telling the truth or not. Because of the internet and airplane travel, it's easy to be around people. The amount of things I've seen famous women do around celebrity niggas, you'd be surprised. I'm not saying she did it, but don't rule anything out. You said fake the robbery and yelled not like us. Yeah. Don't seem real to me. Why would she? She got to do like Steph. Come on, Lucky. You outside, nigga. That's good. That's a good statement, Vandal University. Statement remains the same. Believe half of what you see and nothing that you hear. Bro, people get around money and act different. Yes, you're right, D. Harlem. You're definitely right. Money, clout, attention, currency, it can make a large amount of people act differently. There's some people that's not moved by that. They'll just be chilling like, I don't give a fuck if this person's famous. It doesn't move me. But for the wider majority, $1 Million Man once said everybody has a price. And since he said that in the 80s, he ain't been wrong. Somebody has a price if you can meet that price. It don't necessarily got to be money, though. He be trolling, but he do be lying. I don't know. Could have been Steph Curry who sent the goons after him. Think about that. I don't know how true that is, Lucky.
Well, but Aisha Curry, he must not be seeing her blacking out.
Who, Steph?
No, whoever this guy is must not see her blacking out on camera. Talking about a guy like Steph, she be blacking out though.
Curry is humble as hell. He is. Can we interview CL Smooth? If it's available.
Try it. It's supposed to happen already, but trying to get these joints done.
Yeah. People be getting nervous, not to say CL Smooth is in general. We done had famous chicks say they're nervous around us. For what? We don't know. People don't want to look crazy on camera, even if it's a regular conversation. You know? Mm-hmm. Whose new album y'all listening to these days? I haven't listened to an album in forever, bro. I'm keeping it honest.
I listened to a lot of songs off the Cardi B album.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to JID's album.
Yeah, you did.
Who else album did I listen to? Who else album did I listen to?
The Clips? Nah, I haven't heard their joint yet. Keep it frankly honest.
I heard songs off. I didn't hear their whole album. No. Somebody else album I listen to.
The fuck y'all talking about? We're talking about everything. Yeah, we just heard G Herbo has the #1 rap album in the country right now.
Yeah. One rap album, but rap albums ain't selling. They're not selling. You think Cardi B's joint is fire? Okay.
That's like the only #1 rap album that sold this year. Keep it frankly honest. If you consider Cardi B rap.
What else could she be if she's not rap?
I don't know.
She can't be nothing but rap. She don't sing.
Can she be contemporary music?
Don't say that out loud.
Niggas said Cardi B is cosplay rap. Niggas want to know if you're Haitian.
If who's Haitian?
You?
No, I'm not. That's Hynaken. I'm not Haitian. It's a regular old black guy.
No, they said you're Jamaican now.
No, not Jamaican. Regular old black guy.
They got you as everything but what you are.
Everybody does that. The only other thing that's in my blood is a little bit of Native American. That's it. It's not Caribbean. It's nothing else. It's just good old Indian, Native American, Blackfoot Indian.
They're like, word? Yeah.
That's it. Cause everybody want to know. Everybody, what you mix with? What you with? I'm like, nah, I'm not mixing with nothing.
You're looking out on that doom.
That's where my temper comes from. Is that good old Native American blood. That's why I drink a lot of champagne and martinis. That good old Native American blood. Drinkers.
Rob Blow checking in. What's up? Esso about to start smoking. It's about to get
Queens, shout out to Queens. I see. G Herbo, he rhymes on beat now too.
Mm-hmm.
See y'all say that off beat. I felt the same way. If y'all would have looked at the show, I asked him about it. I asked him about rhyming off beat and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And he said he rhymes on beat, and the new record is on beat.
Salute to you, George Garrison out of LA. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, right now, G Herbo is considered the hottest rap artist out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Somebody asking a smoking question. Is smoking a zip a week too much?
I smoke 2 zips a week.
No. There you go, D Harlem.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Smoking a zip a week too much. Nah. Smoke more than the zip. You heard?
It's going through 1 gram cart in 5 days wild. I don't know these numbers. Ask you want
1 gram. What's a 1 gram cart?
I don't know. It's Sub Club that wrote that.
1 gram cart. I don't know what he's trying to say. Am I off on terminology?
Yeah, I mean niggas got new lingo now. Get Rock Marcy on. When we go to LA, we're gonna get.
Yeah, I already spoke to Rock Marcy. Rock Marcy Zen. Bumped into Rock Marcy in Midtown, going to a TK Kirkland show. The infamous TK Kirkland show.
Mm-hmm.
See, I only wear black brands. Look, I got that Natural Born on. You heard me? Natural Born. Oh, this camera's crazy. Oh, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. Wait, hold on. Oh, this camera's weird. There you go. Natural Born.
Oh, it's a vape cartridge. Okay.
I don't really vape too much.
Mm-hmm.
They say that's really bad for your heart.
Yeah. We all over. We're in Philly. We're in Houston. We're in Miami. We're in Atlanta. LA. Thank you for rocking in with us on a Monday, yo. You know how these Mondays be. Well, for y'all working people.
I'm a working person.
No.
I'm a working person.
Lloyd Banks don't do interviews, bro.
Why everybody always asking for Lloyd Banks when they come up here?
Yeah, it's crazy.
He not doing that. Why don't y'all hit up Lloyd Banks?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all would be smart. It's like y'all think we don't want Lloyd Banks on the show. Like y'all know we want Lloyd Banks on the show.
What y'all plan for Thanksgiving? Nothing. Chilling.
I'm gonna be with my parents. I'll be with my parents with family, not just my parents, be with my whole family for like the whole week. When we celebrate Thanksgiving the whole week, it's not like a day. We start celebrating the week before Thanksgiving. So Saturday, my cousins start cooking the fried chicken and the salad. We start linking up and congregating with each other. It's like a whole week build up to Thanksgiving.
Esso was kind of young for that moment, and he wasn't even in New York. They wanted to know if you was at the Source Awards when Onyx lit off the hammer or some shit. I'm like, nah.
But Virgil talked about that on our show on the one time that we interviewed with him.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't there. I'm not that old. I wasn't in the music business yet.
Yes.
I was watching like everybody else.
Spectating.
Spectators.
Nobody's ever mentioned Action Bronson to us. We never been around him.
I tried to get Action Bronson through A. He be down by Sweet Chicken and all that. He be cooking. That's the white boy to be cooking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to get Action Bronson. Ghost was with Action Bronson when he was cooking. And I found out late, and I was going to go down there to go get Action Bronson to get on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried to get Action Bronson. He from Queens.
Yeah. D. Harlem said Action Bronson dirt. That nigga's crazy. Ever since that whole Ghostface shit with the voice, man, it's always been a weird.
What?
Because he sounds like Ghostface when you're out.
Oh, that's what people saying.
Yeah. So they don't know if he's, changing his voice to sound like Ghost, or that's just how he sounds. There's a real familiarity in comparison.
Really?
Yeah, bro. If you didn't know,
listen to Action Bronson. I never thought he sounded like Ghost to me.
Nigga, that was a big thing.
I knew it was him before I heard it. You know what I'm saying?
It's like how niggas thought Joe Budden was Rasheed Wallace. Mm-hmm. That's why Ghost ran down on him. Ghostface ran down on Action. I don't know about that. That ain't none of my business.
Yeah, Ghostface, he go like, nah.
What's bullshit? Action Bronson is too creative and innovative for people to be stuck on that voice thing. I don't disagree with you. He does so many other things, but I do know
somebody's an Action Bronson fan. Somebody's an Action Bronson fan. What's on YouTube? Or the Ghost ran down on him. But Ghost gonna say, you better have to take a Ghost gonna be like, Ghost gonna be like, I love everybody. I ain't never run down on nobody. But you better have the videotape. Yeah, we gotta put the light on, but this shit make my skin look dry. My shit lotiony. You know what I mean? Everybody be. I understand that y'all be suggesting interviews, but we were supposed to interview like Pete Rock. Sometimes your favorite artist producer. I mean, if Jim Jones invites us on A2A, if Jimmy wants us on any of his platform, He got both of my numbers. He know how to reach me. He got my business line.
Mm-hmm.
He got my private line. He will call me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go see Jimmy probably this week. I'm gonna go by his compound warehouse. I'm gonna go pop out. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think Thursday would be the perfect day.
We got an interview and I gotta teach my class.
Oh yeah. Well, after?
I gotta teach my class.
No, I mean after your class.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Cause he's there late. Yeah, I could do that.
Interview Prince Miller. No. We don't have no issue. That's street shit. What do we think about Sue Surf's music? Esso's never heard his songs. I got a different relationship with Surf, so I'm always gonna rock with it.
The IFC is fly sub club. Jimmy is on the flyway. But anything he do is gonna be fly.
Yeah.
First and foremost, that shit gotta be fly.
What do
I
you
would like to have Tragedy Gaddafi. What you mean? What do I teach?
Like your lesson plan
in my class?
Yeah.
Gotta be direct with me. I'll subscribe 1,000 times if you interview so brother people. Oh man. It's gonna happen. Pete know. Pete be reposting my stuff.
Yeah.
And all that. Pete know. Compound's fire. Look fire. I gotta get up there.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Carolinas. You said you moved to the Carolinas. Which one? You can't move. You must have moved to South Carolina. Because anybody say the Carolinas, it'd be South Carolina.
Yeah.
They don't want to say it. They'll be like, yo, I moved to North Carolina. When they moved to South Carolina, I moved to the Carolinas. No, nigga, you in South Carolina.
No. I will say this. I don't know, because you don't eat cheese like that. Uh-oh.
I'm on live. What's good? Yeah. You said so. Are you?
I'm not
good?
a stand-up comedian, yo. I'm not. Like, to be a stand-up comedian, like, people take that for granted, yo. Like, you gotta really know what the fuck you doing. And just being funny online or being able to make people giggle a couple of times don't make you a stand-up comedian, yo. I got a different respect for them. Y'all be talking about North Carolina. Peace to them.
I'm gonna text you after I get off live. I'm streaming right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, later. Yeah.
All the bloggers who cover hip hop, crime, so they'll cover it to talk about him. Yeah. So that means that's why you should kind of put your moms in harm's way. I don't know. Let's say the robbery is fake. Whose moms is gonna sign up for that? Like, think about that for a moment. I don't know. Yeah, I don't expect Atlanta clubs to play New York music. Why? They never have and they never will. That's not their climate, their market. The only people that think New York music gets played anywhere else outside of New York is New York niggas. And that's because, and that's why I said it, most New York niggas, because the way New York is set up, they never have to think they have to travel anywhere because everything is here for the most part. The two most offensive things you can do to a New York nigga of a certain age is say you don't like Jordan and you don't like Jay-Z, especially Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn niggas love Jay-Z and Jordan.
I ain't mad at y'all not liking Jay-Z and Jordan. That's Brooklyn nigga. That's not New York shit.
I was there, especially in Brooklyn.
No, not especially. That's Brooklyn nigga shit.
Yeah, especially in
that's
Brooklyn.
Not New York nigga shit. We not mad if you don't like Jordan. Okay.
Nigga.
And if you don't like Jay-Z, nobody's gonna die. All right, that's some Brooklyn shit.
Do we run the fashion industry, Esso, in New York?
Yeah, the fashion industry is here. This is fashion. Like movies is in LA. They shoot movies here. There's gonna be fashion people in LA, but the industry is here.
Who cares about what goes
They got the burglary with Tekashi 6ix9ine moms and all that. Look, they
Y'all
got
think
the
that's
live
fake?
on the videotape. Look, I still, niggas is actors. Niggas deserve Oscars. Me, I'm critically acclaimed. Suck past your brain, you heard? You just never know with these people. Niggas will get their moms up nowadays. Like, come on, niggas will set up a robbery and don't tell their mom, not understanding she might have a stroke or something. You know what I'm saying? They wild, son. Look at this, son. They wild, just kicking around in the crib, son. Like, what it do? What we doing? They ain't worried about no alarm, no nothing. It's kicking around.
Somebody, D. Harlem said they moving around the house like they've been inside before.
Yes, D.
D. Harlem, you been outside.
D.
You a dangerous nigga.
But D, that's why I said they kicking around like they just surfing, like calm, like yo, go to the back room. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. Cardi B reaches point in emotional video. This is not normal. Oh Lord!
What happened with
the
Cardi?
wires is up. It's up right now. Yo, tune into your Instagram. You heard me? You heard me? It's crazy.
Well, she's mad. She
Hold
got to pay alimony.
I play it. I play it.
Like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries. You see shit on social media about women getting killed the other day. And on the truth, like, it's like, I'm a real tough bitch. Like, I'm a tough bitch. But you can never... there's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned. And I'm so tired because I want to detach myself from shit. And it's like, it just doesn't stop. And it's like, when does it just stop? I try to be nice. I try to contact family. I try to whatever, and it's not working. And I'm so tired. I'm really getting like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries. You see shit on social media about women. Tired. I don't want to do things that's gonna overshadow what I got going on. It's literally a nightmare. And people think it's so funny. It's not funny. It's concerning. Dealing with somebody that does substance and start hurting me. It's not funny. Then you got these weird ass men. It's
baller alert,
talking about, oh, they should be petty. This person should be petty. Da da da. It's not cute to tell somebody that has a mental illness and have substance to be petty to somebody that's raising their children. It's not funny. You need to grow up. Y'all love to call kids to know that type of shit when y'all act like one. Straight men here, oh, you motherfuckers should be petty. It's so funny. It's not fun. I'm tired. And if I was to show these that I've been getting, y'all wouldn't be laughing. Because it wouldn't be funny if it was your sister or your cousin or your mama. These grown-ass men, we're grown-ass. This is not a competition. This is not a competition. This is not nothing. I have moved on with my life. I completely have moved on with my life. I don't respond to shit. I don't play about shit. I am tired. I be trying to be the bigger person. Everything. Shit is not funny. It's not fun. Weak ass man. They all got their weak ass family. They all got their weak ass mama. They all got their weak ass bitches. Like, oh yeah, I don't come online doing petty shit, and I don't be behind the scenes doing petty shit. I don't keep my kids from nobody, nothing. Leave me the alone. It's going to get real bad. Weak ass man. They all got their weak ass family. They all got their weak ass mama. They all got.
What's happening right now is y'all probably confused on what's happening. This is what men go through when they got to give up the money during a divorce. And she's worth approximately 80 million, 100. She gonna have to give up at least, what you think, as 40?
I don't know, but she gonna have to give up some money, and that's what she's mad about. I would be mad as fuck.
I'd be mad too. Nigga, don't get it twisted.
But men be mad, and it still go, because you mad don't mean that it's still going down. It's still the law. It's still your husband.
Somebody got to get paid.
Listen, when they got married, she wasn't on top like this, so she probably wasn't. She is ginormous. Like, you can't even.
What?
You can't even dream to be as big as Cardi B. Whatever you dreamt of, whatever anybody dreamt of, she surpassed that shit.
Yeah.
So I would imagine if she was with him and he had the paper and the Migos was big, the come up for her would have been like, he's not signing a prenup.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it flipped along the way.
In real time.
It flipped, and she became the breadwinner, and she became the solo artist. Then you start realizing, Offset had to split his shit 3 ways. Cardi B gets all her shit to herself. You start realizing a lot of things.
Yo, the new lingo all day. City boys up. City boys up.
That's her money, huh, Drea? No, Drea, that's their money.
Yes.
He could take money out the account and she can't do nothing about it if he had the account numbers, because that's her husband.
Hey, Drea, you do know that baby that Cardi had, that's technically Offset's baby.
That's what they said.
No, under Georgia law, that's his baby.
Under Georgia law.
Yo, Stephon has to go to court and say, that's my baby. That's that baby she had that Stephon nutted in, that's Offset's baby. That's some ill shit. Somebody got to get paid, right? Yo, shit is ill. So yeah, Drea, that's their money. If that's Offset's baby, that's their money. You're a nut.
Did China Brim write our show title? What's our show title, Hynaken? What's our show title? What is he talking about?
The 6ix9ine fake robbery.
Cardi tight, because that paper she gonna have to give it up.
She's gonna have to give up their money.
And what's crazy, from what they're saying, he's not even asking for half. What they're saying is he's not even asking for like half the money. He wants like taxes paid.
Yeah, light shit.
He wants a house and something else. It's not even like half the shit. I think she's at the point she's like, I don't want to give him nothing. And I think that she better chill, because the nigga could go in and be like, I just want to have
I'm rocking you.
I just want half the shit. Fuck it.
He can rock her.
If he's not asking for half and there's no prenup, he's actually being respectful. If you want to keep it a bean, because any woman would have been like, I want 50 million. I ain't seen no woman say they ain't want half.
Why you say Offset living a soft man life? I'm confused.
Yo, that's what they're saying about him.
Yeah, but that's
because he wants the he wants money.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying. They can think whatever they want.
That's called equal rights.
Yeah, like why would a woman fight for equal rights and then get mad when they got them? That don't make no sense. If a man can do it, a woman can do it too. That's what equal rights mean.
Yeah, because if it was the other way around, we'd be like, that's part of the game. He got to pay up. Men are conditioned to know that they're going to get rocked for millions if you're a celeb or whatever.
Yeah, the lucky paying attention, he can't get half. If they ain't got no prenup, he could easily be like, I want half the shit.
Everything. Her royalties.
And she'd be mad. She'd talk about him, and he'll go off into the sunset and be like, I got half of everything. Dog.
Future earnings. They can do that 10-year thing. After 10 years, it goes down. Yeah. She better bow down to his demands of I just want a house and
She don't know how to bow down.
Yeah, that's true.
She don't.
That's
know.
true.
She don't know how to bow down. She's not. She's from the Bronx.
Yeah, that's true.
She's not bow. Even somebody say that language, she better bow. If she heard you say that, she like, who the hell is he telling me I need to bow down, nigga? Like what?
So what would be considered alpha behavior, George Garrison? Because if he don't do nothing,
He should spin off and just be broke, right? Yeah. The alpha behavior spin off, be broke.
So George Garrison, you do know she can take some of his assets and resources, right? And if she did that, is he supposed to let that happen when she's worth $100 million?
I don't know. Let him just say what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
What is he supposed to do, George? To take the floor is yours. What is he supposed to do? Everybody, let's wait for George.
Mm-hmm. It's cheaper to keep him. Yo, D Harlem on fire. It's cheaper to keep him.
Yeah, she might just be married to him and don't divorce him.
Yeah, and just fuck other niggas. That works actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Divorce him when you have to. Like, I'm cool with being married to this nigga. It's his baby. Stephon Diggs' baby. It's his baby too. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. What did George say? Did George chime in on what Offset should do?
No. But Short King was like, this ain't a new thing. Mary J had to pay. So did Halle Berry. Yeah. No.
And Halle Berry only paying $9,000 a month and she complaining. She paying $9,000 a month.
George Garrison said he's the man. Take half of what she earned since they married. Yeah, 80
That's what we said. Yeah, that's $100 million.
You think she was worth $100 million before her album dropped?
Why did he just say that?
You know, people be
he's not even asking for half, George. That's what we telling him. So what you're saying that he should do, he's not even asking for that. Not even a fraction of $40 or $50 million. He's asking for supposedly, allegedly, some taxes paid, a house, and some other style of money. But it's not half her dynasty, right?
Drea said $9K a month is crazy. Drea, Nas was paying $50,000 a month
to Khalid
for child support, and that was in 2000.
48,000, 40,000. It was 40,000 a month.
This ain't recent. This was almost 22 years ago.
These people are rich. You're talking about
9,000. They would do a back. If Cardi B only had to pay 9,000,
she would be ecstatic.
That's 100,000 for the year in 20 years.
120,000.
That's only
1.2 million.
What are we talking?
No, 2 million.
2 million.
2.4 million.
She'd do a backflip. What I got
to 2.4 million in 20 years. Oh, put that.
Sign that up.
Yeah, you heard 50 say have a baby, my baby be $1 million.
Yeah. What?
He really put $1 million and some change into the escrow account to pay for his child support when he had the baby. What you're saying is not crazy. These people making real money.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
They making real money. You know? It's a money game for them.
Yeah.
This ain't about who's right and who's wrong. It's a pure money game for them. You know? We're not in that game.
Nah. She got pregnant while married. Isn't that kind of crazy though? Is it? She got the bag, but it's...
Yeah, that's crazy. Yes. A lot of crazy things going on in this world. Yes, that's definitely one of them.
Yeah, she is dragging it through the digital streets because she now knows what's at stake. One of my cousins is going through something similar, and his wife decided to put him on child support.
Thank you for your super thanks,
Furious
Robinson. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and
is that a super thanks or is that just a donation?
Same thing.
Thank you for the donation. Furious Robinson.
He wants to know what's our thoughts on the Rory situation.
That's nasty, bro. They got some speaking out against black women and all this. I don't even, to be honest, I don't watch much content. So when I hear it breathing like this is breathing, I know it's bad.
My thing is, here's the question, and no one has said this out loud. Not even Joe Budden said this, and him and Joe are not on the best terms. Do you think Rory's racist? Joe said no. I've been around Rory. I know he's not racist.
I don't think he's racist.
Trust me.
I would be the first one to say. I would say it.
Yeah.
I would be like, he's a racist MF. I don't get racist vibes from him. And Rory's done our show when other black people wouldn't have done it.
Mm-hmm.
He's called and had us on this show when other people have not.
Trust.
And we are the niggers on this joint.
Trust me.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been outside with Rory. He ain't racist. That's the most I'm gonna say. I've been outside with that nigga. Pardon me. Well, they do say Irish people are the white niggas, so.
He said, I've been outside with that nigga. You see how crazy that is? You talking about a white boy, he's like, no, I've been outside with that nigga.
I've been outside with him. He ain't racist. That's wild. Because his stat sheet.
Could he have been racist?
The way, see.
Could he have been?
I'm going to tell you what. Okay. Twitter was very different 2011. I'm not saying what he did was right or wrong, or, now people are seeing it in a different lens. Because I'm telling you right now, when Rory was doing that, Fabulous was part of that. That whole interaction, Tax Stone, Joe Budden. That's why these niggas been deactivating their Twitter, because then it would all be looped in. Ice, remember when Ice said he did that shit to Bow Wow and his shit got fucked up? Record labels would call him. With one tweet, you could destroy a whole person's record label rollout back then. It's not the same now. Like he ain't racist, but I know what was happening then. He was taking quotes from other people and then going with it and said, look how stupid this looks. But, he might be hiding it because he in the culture. Nah, he not racist, Justin Majors. Trust me.
I think he messes with black girls and all that.
Man, he proposed to a black girl at the Rock Nation brunch. Did you know? I mean, I know what Kendrick Lamar fans are doing, and they got the power to do that. And that's the thing now. Get Mech back on Bagfuel. Okay. They pandering to Jay-Z. Yeah, I thought he was married to a black woman. I don't know what he is now. Lenny fans panicking because Lenny let him down. You talking about Kendrick? And you meant to put K instead of L? I don't know. But yeah, with Cardi B, she's going through it because she knows a lot of people are on her neck. You had a child while being married, and this divorce has to happen in order for her to move on a business sense. And it is a contract of two powerful entities that's been merged, and you got to separate assets. And she's like, holy cow, this ain't in my favor. That's why when I said with my cousin, when his wife tried to put him on child support, the boy's technically with her more days, but he spends more hours. So technically he has him longer. And then when she realized that the child support was going to be in his favor instead of hers, she came scrambling back. All of a sudden, oh, no, we can work it out. What do you mean you could work it out? If you could have worked it out before, why'd you put the child protection, or whatever it's called? Esso knows that shit better than me. See, it's always cool when the money ain't coming out of your pocket, but once you got to pay, all of a sudden you like, oh, I can resonate with what a person's going through. We wouldn't know about that. When Rory and Damaris said the clips deserved the Grammy instead of, oh yeah, I heard that. The Kendrick fans were upset when they said the clip should get the Grammy over Kendrick. You know what fans is short for? Fanatics, fanatical. So if they're going crazy, they're actually doing their job. They just don't get paid for it. What do y'all think about artists that classify as rappers, but on their album, they're majority singing? I don't know. Should you do what you're labeled to do? If Beyonce put out a whole country album, but it's under the rap genre, is that a fucked up thing? I guess it only matters to Grammy nominations. I don't know about that, Lucky. No one's ever said that out loud, and I'm not. Yeah, I guess that's what he's doing. Oh, he got 2 podcast deals. I wouldn't know. So, Drea, you don't think the Clip should get it over Kendrick? Why not? Tell us why not. Who's this? Ron Browse. The Clips deserve it. The album was fire.
The Kendrick album wasn't fire. You think the Clips had a bigger impact on the year than Kendrick Lamar did? I'm just curious to hear this. Y'all people be fans and y'all be delirious about what's really going on in the world. Like you only looking at the person that you like. Do you think that the Clips had a bigger impact on the last year than Kendrick Lamar did? I saw Kendrick Lamar do a world tour with SZA. I didn't see the Clips do that. I'm just saying. What is your basis? That you like Clips? You like the Clips? You compare apples with oranges. That's a lot of nerve. Now I see why the Kendrick Lamar fans went crazy. Can't say that.
So because the Clips performed at the Vatican, that's bigger than performing at the Super Bowl.
Or they did. Kendrick did a world tour.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. That's stuff. Everybody got to stop looking at who they like and just go with the real. This is why the world's not real no more. It was never about who you liked. I didn't like Michael Jordan. I was a Ross Strickland, Mark Jackson, New York Knicks fan. But I respected Jordan and still say he's the greatest. People now would be like, Jordan's not the greatest. No, it's Michael Porter Jr. This is what people say shit like that now. Like, y'all got to stop, yo. Y'all got to stop, yo. Just look at what's real. Just because you like it doesn't mean it's the best. That just means you like it. That's all, and that's fine. But we can't just say because we like it, it's the best. Your taste might be trash. You might not know what the best is. Your ear music might be doo-doo. But you like this shit. And that's fine too. But Lenny ain't top 10. Who's Lenny?
He's talking about Kendrick, but he's shaming him because instead of saying Kenny, he's saying Lenny.
I don't get it. What's the point?
That's just, when people don't respect somebody, they just.
How do you not respect Kendrick Lamar? Is what I'm trying to figure out here. People doing things that nobody's doing. Like, how do you not respect Kendrick Lamar? Just because you like Clips? I'm just curious. Like, even if you don't like Kendrick Lamar, you know he's a superstar and you know he's well received by a lot of people. What he's done is not easy to do. So how could you not respect him?
Kendrick is forced. What artist isn't forced? What mega artist isn't forced?
Forced. Like, where y'all getting this from? Forced meaning what? What does forced mean? See, on this live, when I'm talking, you can't just say terms and that just be it. What does that mean? What is forced? Promoted? Is promoted forced? You know what I'm saying? Why does Drake need to retire? Why? Because he lost one battle?
You know, it's funny though. Ever since Drake has been quiet and silent, that's when the biggest complaints about music quality hasn't been the same. See the correlation?
People didn't care because they had somebody dropping bombs.
You know? People been like, yo, the music's trash. So now the person that's been delivering good music for a decade and a half, you want him to retire so more doodle music can flourish?
Wow. Wow.
I'm just saying, think about what you're asking for.
People don't think nowadays. They just talk.
You know?
They just drop when he wants. Yeah. He's rich.
When you clear the Grammys and the nominations. So because he won a lot of the Grammy Awards, you feel that's forced. Oh, okay. So aside from Kendrick, who else was gonna win? Drake. You gonna give it to Drake? Who else? J. Cole ain't do anything. Who you gonna give it to? And then you talking about the Clips performing at the Vatican. I'm gonna tell you something. The Pope's a nigga, yo. Go do your research. He's with the shits. Pope Leo? You seen him, they just gave him the Knicks jersey, right? Yeah. He ain't the Pope that we grew up on. He's with the shit. Oh,
If you look through history, all the popes been with this shit. They're just regular people in a high position. Niggas became the Pope and they weren't even a minister and shit like that. Niggas was a gangster. Giving the Pope because being the Pope is powerful. It's like being the president.
J. Cole going to have album of the year. He got something to prove. He has to drop music, Lucky. When's he gonna drop music? Do you know if he's dropping a secret album like how everybody else does, sneaking an album? You want to work with Pierre Bourne? Hit his DM then. Nothing we can do about that one.
Pierre Bourne follows me now. I follow Pierre. He don't post.
Yeah.
He's in tune.
Yeah, he pays attention. Sometimes you're one DM away or one post from changing your life. Sometimes. It ain't gonna be. Has Ja Rule music aged better than 50?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think both their music aged pretty well. They're both still performing their music. Yeah.
When I Get Money comes on, the number one birthday song is what? Go Shorty, it's your birthday. It's not even happy birthday anymore. And the number one New York anthem is
New York by Ja Rule.
Yeah. So, and they both invoke emotion. So
they're both doing shows, doing multiple songs and shows, tours. I think they both aged about the same. Yeah. They're both good. That's why I was like, somebody said Ja Rule got classes, but so does 50. Exactly. They both got classes. That's what I said. Like, they both aged well. They Queens niggas. That's how we do. We age well. They both from Queens, man. I think everybody forgets that this whole war and whole back and forth with them, and they just two guys from Queens. They're not even from across the country. No, they from two guys that grew up not far from each other, literally 10, 15 minutes from each other. When the beef went out to the world.
No, we haven't seen the new building in Louisiana.
I'm still waiting for 50 to come get us a deal, put us on, what's that, 50 Action Network, whatever that shit is.
Mm-hmm.
Man, send us a couple $100,000, like 300,000-400,000 a piece. 50.
How you feel about Wayne and Turk not showing up to verses? Well, you know, it's no secret they're feud, so
I mean, I saw Turk was beefing. I thought Wayne might have popped out. I thought he ended his beef with Baby.
maybe politically and visually they have, but he probably like, nah, nigga. You know how people be like,
That
yo,
was ill.
we'll fake piece it up for money and branding, and
That was ill. He popped out. He could have just popped out and did one. If he would have popped out and just did a milli.
But then you know what they would have said? Why ain't do the other joints?
It still would, nothing would have been good enough.
You know what? You're right. Nothing would have been good enough.
Nothing would have been good enough. But I'm saying at least we would have seen that if Wayne would have stepped on that stage, that shit would have took fucking flight.
It would have been easy, crazy.
That shit would have took fucking flight. If Wayne would have came on, especially with all the songs that went by, the bling bling and all that he niggas would have been like, oh, Wayne not here. And at the end, they would have just came with, after Snoop came out, and they came with a milli. What, nigga? What?
Shit. Think about this. No Limit didn't even have Mystical come out. Is he locked up?
Yeah, he's in jail.
Yeah, no, that's why.
Back in jail for the same shit he went to jail for. Which is wild.
With the women?
Same shit.
Jesus Christ. This
nigga's wild.
Yeah, he an ill nigga.
Thank you for your donation, my guy. Appreciate that, man. Y'all said, no, we didn't see the G in the building.
Cormega had the first Lil Wayne feature? I never heard that.
Really? In the 90s?
Wow. I mean, Wayne been out that long.
I'm gonna ask Mega.
Shit. Call him on the phone when you come back, yo. What's on your mind? It's a Monday. It wasn't credited on the album. Oh, that's why. Okay. So you say he was there, but they didn't have his name credited properly or credited at all. Wayne's last album was complete shit. I didn't hear it, but you know, it's different, man. The way hip hop ages, people are not too forgiving, yo. I think Clips and a couple of other older rappers have been given a certain level of grace. Let me Google the song so you can ask Cormega. Yeah, we definitely gonna ask Mega about that. That's dope. The podcast you did with Maul was fire. Would have liked it a lot more. Yeah, we had a short amount of time on there, and we all had to go somewhere afterwards. That's why we didn't stay too long. But we're gonna do something else. Y'all should do a top 10 all-time each borough NYC in certain cities or regions. I mean, I guess.
Top, well, for what?
I don't know. They're just the top 10. They're not, I guess they're going to come back and finish off the sentence.
Backstreet do a top 10 all time from each borough NYC. So I was just saying, it's top 10 of what rappers? You can go against Jay-Z in the verses.
Why don't y'all consider upstate New York? That's like saying, why don't
that
people?
Is New York, though.
Yeah, but like how we absorb the 5 boroughs.
Because it's far. It's not New York City.
Like,
it's far.
Yeah, like them upstates is like 6-7 hours away from us.
It's mad far, but just Bagfuel show love to backpack rappers. We have mad backpack rappers on the show. Damn, you don't watch the show because we have mad backpack rappers. Are you? I mean, I tried to get Cameron on Bagfuel before Cameron was even potting. How about that? I wanted Cameron to be my first big guest on Bagfuel before anybody even cared. My man, Craze was trying to hook it up. Craze used to be with Cam. And he just was like, Cam didn't want to do it at the time. But I see why now, because he was building his own show. So that wouldn't have made sense for him to go on somebody else's show, and he was building his own show, and he didn't even know. He doesn't know me. I played ball against Cam. in high school, and I think we met like 1 or 2 times in all of these years. For real.
Does Bagfuel have plans to go on tour next year?
We don't have no plans yet, but everybody's talking to us about doing live shows.
Mm-hmm.
No tour, but putting together a live show or two. I'm thinking about it. Somebody gave me an idea on where to do it at, and I'm thinking about it. But I want some sponsorship to do it.
Y'all think it's over for Max B musically? I don't know. Did he?
You know where they said to do it at? Where we went to the Ghostface.
Oh yeah, that's fire. I like that location.
That's a great place for us to do a live show.
Yeah, that's a great location. I like that.
The Ghostface.
It's easy to get to from all walks. Yeah, from all parts of the city. Yeah.
Yeah. That would be fire.
But is it over for Max B music? Has he even really dropped music?
How do we know if it's over until
nigga.
Yeah, at least he's an older nigga that has had fanfare, and people at least when they hear what he got to say to judge to see if it's good or not. People don't even have that fanfare, and those are the people I'm talking about. Just always trying to drop music. You don't even have any fan. Nobody even cares. At least if he drops it, niggas is gonna be listening like to hear if it's good or if it's trash. He gonna have niggas listening though. Like, yo, let me listen. He gonna have me listening. Like, he got some shit with Jada. He sounded alright on it. He did. I'm not gonna lie. He sounded alright on it. So we'll see.
So
if I was him, I would just put a hook on everybody's record.
Yeah, go.
I wouldn't even drop no raps. I would just hook on
harmonizing.
Everybody. Hook on everybody record. Come get it. Jada Kids, fucking what's the nigga? Cash Cobain wanna fuck with a bass swag. I'm throwing hooks on everybody's shit.
Fabio probably.
I'm throwing hooks on every who want the hooks. I'm the hook man.
He could do a whole album of just hooks. Just have a whole bunch of features. You want to hear a crazy basketball stat? Tyrese Maxey has 384 points, right? SGA has 456 points. If you take out all the fourth quarters SGA doesn't play, he has 404 points. There's 8 games he didn't play the fourth quarter. 8 games. They're going nuts. But yeah, musically over for Max B. Give it at least a year.
The nigga just got out on the 9th.
Yeah. He barely been. He only been a week. And you say he's over musically. Y'all. Yeah, ill.
That's wild.
You see why rappers are podcasting?
It don't pay. Y'all too critical. And people not supporting, and the genre's not even lit, and everybody complaining. So why do this shit? Black people, hip hop is like the Moors. Bring yourself down.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got, y'all ain't got to bring us down. We gonna bring our own selves down.
Yeah, what you get? The best. Oh yeah, we got some shit lined up for y'all too. Niggas still talking about us? That's nice.
Oh, somebody's talking about us, promoting us.
Yeah. Who else could it be? Yo, hello.
Who's promoting us?
No, we just live. What's up?
Who's promoting us? I don't see it.
What about?
Yeah.
So.
The power of hip hop is DJ, breakdancing, Max B, masculine spit, with the product is best for burnt out, braids.
I mean,
that's I don't see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, what you said? What days they talking about?
I don't see it.
Yeah. I'm gonna run it by them and let you know what's
That's
good.
what you real estate. No, I didn't like real estate.
All right, no doubt.
I didn't like real estate
Okay.
because the way I was doing it is I had tenants and all that,
Yo,
and I was collecting the money. Yeah, the braids be itching me. Shit get on my nerves. I try everything for these fucking braids, boy. And I just got them done like a couple of days ago, and they just, I don't know, man. That's why I'm planning on cutting it off. Planning on cutting my braids off very soon. I really want to cut them off for New Year's Eve. Thinking about it. I'm tired of this shit, and I'm ready to work out. Like I be working out now, but I want to ramp up my workout. And when I'm ramping up my workout, it's hard because
Yeah.
I get in the sauna and I be sweating a lot. And that's like I'm still working out with the braids. I'm working out tomorrow. So on top of that, with the sweat and the sauna and all that, it's the terror dome up in here sometimes. Man.
So they just, that was a call. They wanted to know if we wanted to interview Roxanne Shante and Cool V.
Yeah, I'm doing Roxanne Shante.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to do Roxanne Shante. They want to do them her and Cool V together.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Master Cool V.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with it. He said Blue Magic. I'm gonna say about that shit too.
Yeah.
Take your advice. I'm gonna say about that shit. Shit fucking volume
Just sliced. What was Hove like in person when you met him? I only met him one time in the elevator. That was an interesting conversation.
Hove is quiet, whether you believe it or not. He don't be really. Boy, he's to himself.
Yeah.
He's like how I am. Like we both Sagittarius. Like when I'm in public, I'm more to myself. Like I'll be on camera, I'll be like this, but when we be out, I'll be different.
Yeah. It was in the elevator, Hove, Bridget Kelly. We had just filmed Chic Luch interview in the old Def Jam building. And he just happened to be there. And we had a conversation about cocaine and video cameras. That's it. If you want the full story, go on Doggy Diamond's YouTube. I think he has it uploaded. That was years ago. Do you guys think y'all can get Sauce Money on?
Sauce was supposed to do the show like a year and a half ago. Sauce's peoples reached out and they were supposed to do the show like a year and a half ago. So I don't know what to say. What y'all, why is everybody so quiet about everything that's going on with the government now? Like,
oh, you heard the new finesse? Everybody got to reapply for their SNAP benefits. Oh yeah. So all the niggas that was finessing,
that's why they
yup. They was like people was collecting benefits on dead bodies, people who actually.
That's why they did all that stupid shit, nigga. Them niggas was together. I keep telling everybody, these Democrats and Republicans, these niggas be together, yo.
You know, in New York, a lot of the Jewish people are on the EBT, and they got it down pat.
These niggas be together. I told niggas that they be together, bro.
And they said there's a lot of people whose financial status has risen, but they haven't, modified. Yup. So they're just swiping, going to the fish market, swiping while driving their BMW. They're like, nah, enough is enough. Y'all rocking us to sleep.
Yo, I knew something. I knew something was fishy, son.
The Chinese too, yeah. Chinese and Jews are rocking the EBT.
I knew something was fishy, son. That's why they did that. So they about to clean your house.
Yeah, they fucked up the airlines and everything to get this money.
To get this bread.
Yeah.
They did all that to set it up. They took the time to set up the system and everything to knock everybody out. And oh, wow.
And here's the crazy part. While that shit was happening, people that are on Social Security, all their benefits had stopped. Two of my aunts was like, yo, I ain't got no bread. I had to bless them with bread.
Yeah, my father didn't even talk to me about it.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people's money had stopped. My aunt was like, yo, I said, here, hold this. You ain't got to give it back to me. Yeah. Taking advantage of the money and people who need it and can't even get it. Yeah, it's always the people that can't get it that are the ones that are left out the dust. Majority of people that's on these benefits don't need it. Yo, I done rocked a lot of benefits. Yeah, they cut mad money in benefits. They want the money. That's why they got rid of the pennies, yo. People ain't peeping. Esso said it. He's like, so that means anything is going to be either 90 cents, 95 cents, or $1.
Everything is 5 cents now. They just rounded everything up on us. Light. So you can't get 97 no more. It got to be $1, nigga. They rounded everything up, and y'all looking at that 3 cent or that 4 cent or that 2 cent like it ain't nothing. But it's 331 million people in this country legally. That's not the illegal motherfuckers that spending money, man. Like that just rounded it up on every herb out here right now. They rounded the change up on you.
And here's the thing now. They got digital passports, digital currency. So we said this a long time ago. Your credit score ain't going to be based on if you could pay your bills on time. It's going to be based on your ideology and your behavior. So it's going to be a social credit score. So they're going to be like, yo, we don't like the way he talks about women when he's on his Instagram. Let's lower his digital credit score and we won't allow him to go into Miami. Y'all about to see some ill nigga shit, bro. That's why they want to get rid of physical cash, because then at that point, it don't matter. We all just transferring credits to each other to get people to move for each other out of just friendship. See, if you freeze a nigga bank account, boom, and he still has money in his safe, you can't really stop him. But if it's all digital, he could be in his house and you freeze his account, he's homeless in 30 days. Yo, you about to see the game. You better be obedient. That's why Cardi B's having that meltdown. She know it don't take much for them to shift $60 million out her account. Y'all heard about the Whitney Webb? I'm not too familiar. What is it? What is that? Sound like a singer. Ye met with the Wizards to get his social score back up. Yes, he did. You saw that, right? He was with the Jews apologizing, wearing the yarmulke and everything. Kanye.
I saw man Adam go rocking with the Jews.
Yeah, he from Brooklyn. He know.
Israel.
He from Brooklyn. He know what time it is. If you from Brooklyn, you know you gotta always partner up with them. It's unavoidable. Their power and influence is too,
Somebody just asked for Brock Marcy. Look, he just came up on my timeline.
The algorithm is nosy. Skynet is listening. Yeah, but yeah, all y'all dudes with the SNAP benefits, it's about
they gotta reapply.
Everybody. And mind you, George Garrison said 50 million people was on SNAP. Now think about that. That's 50 million out of 330 Americans
Nigga, that's 60. That's 20%.
Yeah, but you got to remember, kids can't be on it. Certain elder, so that's a high portion of active people.
Or 6 times 5, that's less than 20%.
That's still like
17%.
if you even it out for each state, which is not realistic, that would be 1 million a state. We got 50 states, but of course, certain states like Wyoming ain't gonna have a million.
But 1 million people, that's a lot.
That's a lot, like a lot of people
on benefits. That's a lot of people.
They said Snoop filed for divorce and just find out the girl is. Which Snoop you talking about?
Not Snoop Dogg.
Wasn't he just celebrating?
He just gave her a new ring.
Arizona and Idaho. What about them sub club? I had a sister that was doing work in Idaho. She told me that is one place. Snoop Dogg just filed for divorce. You better not be trolling. Oh, motherfucker. I'm mad.
You see it?
Nah, I did some dumb shit. Show me where Snoop. I'm gonna look for that. Nah, I spilled my sunflower seeds, man.
How the hell did they get over there?
Nah, I had moved it over, and then when I was reaching for something, I did dumb. Fuck, man. Down the drain y'all go. People need to start stacking their food and generators for a blackout. You think they're gonna allow that to happen in America? Just have random generators? And stacking food is an art form because you got to know what type of food to stack. When I lived down south and hurricane season was coming and you didn't have power for 3 weeks.
Thank you, D. Harlem, for your donation, man. Appreciate it, man. But D, no matter what you stack, everybody gonna be out robbing.
Mm-hmm.
Stacking for how long? It's like I created a whole bunker at our crib in Pennsylvania. Well, goddamn, how much shit's built over there? The whole shit fell out?
It's, in the little, it's not a, this is done. It's in the little cracks.
I built a freaking bunker, and then the food still runs out.
Mm-hmm. Bread is gonna spoil. How long?
People, like you can have Clorox. You need Clorox because you're gonna need something for
hand wipes,
to disinfect and stuff like that. But even if you have hand wipes for too long and you don't open the package, they still get dry.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so difficult to build the bunker on everything you need. You build waters, and then they say you leave them in the plastic for too long. It's not good.
It's not good for you.
Good in the plastic, so they making everything so it's hard to do.
Stash up, yeah.
It's hard to do for real what you need to be done. Informant Fred, welcome to the Bagfuel Brigade. What does that mean?
Means he must have signed up.
Oh, you signed up. Thank you for signing up to the Bagfuel Brigade, Informant Fred. But Informant Fred, that's a wild name, bro. That's a wild name. Informant Fred. Like, wow, maybe I don't know if your $5 good over here, Informant Fred. You must be with them peoples. Luckily, I ain't got nothing to hide, man. To be part of the Bagfuel Brigade is only $5. It ain't even nothing crazy. It's $5. And if you join it, you get the stuff. You get to see all the episodes before everybody else. Everything drops there before. And also, if you want to advertise or if you want to promote, you know what I'm saying? You can promote and advertise on Bagfuel now. We have packages for you. You go to bagfuel.com. And if you want to promote or advertise your product at the beginning of every episode of Bagfuel, we're now available to do that. Who's a YouTube monitor?
We can make a moderator. We don't do all of that.
Oh, you said monitor. The moderator. Sorry for the informant friend
So-
might be joined because I mentioned Whitney Webb.
Okay.
Who is Whitney Webb?
I don't know. Joe Button is going viral right now.
What Joe Button do?
So he said that, you know, instead of having threesomes with his girl, he likes watching his girl get smashed by other men and recording it. The girl he plans to marry. Interesting. Fuck it. So now what y'all gonna say? Y'all was killing Diddy for that.
I mean, I watched some of my girls have sex, and
but I don't think it was like your main girl. You know what? That's so L nigga. That's so L nigga. Yo, this is Bagfuel, baby. I don't think because I think he plans to make her his wife. But
people
do shit, yo.
Have interest in sex. People be swingers, like.
Yo, Kenny Max said, "What the fuck? Look, it's right here. I ain't making this.
That's why you should have shown it.
Hold on, I got it right here. Hold on, we're gonna see."
Her body is crazy.
Yeah, it is. But is that really that crazy, fellas, ladies? Not really. I done seen wilder shit.
Send that to me.
I done seen wilder shit, fellas. Well, now, niggas done did wilder shit. Think about this. Charlie Sheen admitted that he had HIV and girls were lining up to fuck him raw. If you ask me which one would I go run through some HIV chicks or let my girl get smashed by a couple of niggas and I'm chilling, drinking some bubbly.
God's kid.
Yeah, I know. Esso changed his whole voice when Shorty called. What Shorty? What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, funny.
It's player when it's no sweat, but it's freaky when it's your thing. That's a quote right there, George. You've been on fire. This nigga said it now. Yo, this nigga's telling them. Let me do the same thing. Nigga. Woman's.
Yeah, I ain't to the nut now, bro. I'm just chilling.
More women complaining about Cardi B having that baby while married.
She wild out. But that's okay, because they let the women wild out. So it's okay, bro. Women get to wild out. I ain't changed my voice, man. Everybody calling me. My birthday's coming up, so people calling to take me out. That's all it is.
Nigga said he's low-key Diddy Dollars. You don't think a lot of dudes is doing this? You'd be surprised. Yo, real shit. When we was in Miami chilling, one of these dudes that's like he's like a digital worker for the cartel. He came over with his wife, and he wanted his wife to get rammed. And then when he started seeing the wife was falling in love with this nigga right here, all of a sudden he started hating. He's like, yeah. I like to watch my wife get banged by black dudes. And Esso's like, yo, I'm gonna run her fucking.
No, I said, so you gonna watch me knock her fucking head up against the wall? That's what you gonna do?
He said,
you gonna let me run down on her? Bet.
He said, cause she gonna get fucked. And I know you said that because two of my homegirls was there. They were like, did he just say what he said to dude's wife?
I don't know if I said she gonna get
You said, because they was like, what the fuck? And you turned around and you said to them, you fucking heard what you heard? They're like, oh.
I don't remember.
So sometimes, yo, you'd be surprised what niggas be into. But, but I don't know. Some people try to do that as a power trip to see if the dude's going to be nervous. They just picked the wrong nigga.
The wrong guy, I guess.
He like
They came over to me. they swimming over, and I'm looking rusty. Like my hair's gray, my shit not done or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we on vacation and shit. So they swimming over to me. So I'm looking at him, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And then she's on this side, and she's like, hey, what's your name? So and so and so. And he's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, this is me, and so and so. This is my husband. I'm like, oh, all right. And she was like, yo, I'm always DTF. And I looked at her, and I was like, DTF? Well, ain't you? Did you just say that you married them? She's like, yeah. She's like, do you know what DTF means? I said, yes, down the fuck. And he was like, yeah. He's like, you know, we got an open relationship and la, la, la. So I'm thinking she a working girl. She bad. Yeah, so I'm thinking he gonna give me the price. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm thinking he gonna be like, yeah, if you want to do your thing, it costs this amount of money. We in Miami, right? Mm-hmm. So he would have got paid. I would have been like, all right, boom, let's do it, right? He said, I like to watch her fuck and all that. I said, for real?
This is all facts. I'm there chilling.
I said, so you want to watch me fuck her and that's your wife? And she was like, yeah. I was like, so you go, no, this is what I said. So I said, so you gonna watch me bang her fucking head up against the wall? I said, yo, if you gonna watch me bang her fucking head up against the wall, bet, let's do this, yo. And they was like, we'll be right back. Never came back, nigga. They saw us at the Fontainebleau for 2 more days and swam all around me.
Yeah, son kept just dragging her away because she was down.
What? I said, you gonna watch me bang her fucking head up against the wall? Because I'm gonna bang her fucking head. That bitch was bad, nigga. What? Mm-hmm. That bitch was bad. They're like, if you ever come to Vegas, trust me, I follow him on purpose. If I'm in Vegas and I'm still at this single status right now, how much, nigga? Let me take her. Let me have her for a few hours. Fact. Let me take her to my room. You stay at home.
Nah, we wasn't that aggressive. We was chilling.
I was chilling. They came over to me.
Trust.
I don't talk to nobody. So I'm not the friendly camper, homie.
Yeah. They thought they was in the position of power.
They saw the gray hair and they thought that they got it fucked up. Like, we gonna juice this older nigga. When I turned around, I was like, what? Nah, homie. I'm gonna bang her fucking head up against the wall. Watch. Let me have her.
And she started falling in love. She was swimming around us.
Let me have her. I can have her. Let me have her. You bugging.
Rock that shit, yo.
Come over here. Let me look at you. You bad. Niggas was like, yo, we'll be right back. All right, I thought so.
Oh, yeah, you better delete that comment.
What?
Talking about Kim Osorio mentioned us.
I mentioned that? What is he talking about? Ain't nobody mentioning me, homie. Trust me.
No, they're still talking about us.
I stay away from everybody, bro. So if anybody's talking about me, it's pure infatuation. You heard? I don't talk about nobody. I don't give a damn about what anybody in this world is doing except for me and my unit and the people that surround me. That's it. You gotta worry about me with none of that okie doke talk. This is what they did. Let them talk. All they doing is promoting me. They making me bigger. Pause. No, they can make me bigger. That's not the pause. I'm talking about myself.
Mm-hmm.
I can talk about myself.
Rock Nation launches a distribution.
Yeah, I rock with Atlantic City. I saw that. I rock with Atlantic City. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't like Vegas, D. I don't like. I like to gamble, and I don't feel it. Pause when I'm out there gambling. I like Atlantic City better.
So Rock Nation is launching a distribution for independent artists. That's totally free. Yeah. This nigga Hove gonna scrape up y'all niggas. That, oh my God, these independent artists about to do backflip. Jay-Z's coming to save us.
Yeah, if I blow up on Jay-Z's platform, Jay-Z's gonna give me a deal and he's gonna invite me to the Rock Nation brunch. And I'm gonna meet Beyonce.
Yo, y'all niggas going crazy. Don't trust Rock Nation. They scrambling.
Bagada. BRIGADE Sub Club.
Yo, y'all gangster.
I know you ain't been to Spielberg. Rock Nation, Rock Nation Scrambling, Rock Nation.
Yo,
that's all Sub Club. He just talking about Rock Nation.
I don't know, but independent artists are looking for any sliver of hope.
But why you say they finished Sub Club? I'm curious. Yeah. Why you so? Because all they do is manage people. So if they're still managing, their doors are still open. Niggas are still doing concerts. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because Clips was their last artist. I mean,
I guess.
Be honest, but they got mad other people and they got athletes too. Like they still got Kevin Durant. It's like Rock Nation, the sports. And
Durantula.
I don't think you were just looking for one side. Kevin Durant just re-up for 2 more years, $60 million a year. So $60 million each. That's $120 million.
Niggas sounds like another intricate and calculated finesse. Probably. Everything's a finesse. Nobody's just doing shit out of love. It's all levels of money to be plundered. And that's just what it's about currently. Or always. How about that? Thank you, Killer Callion, for this discussion on Bagfuel. Shouts out to Lone Star State Music for sending it, man. People liking this. This is on Twitter.
I ain't see that. I ain't see that. It's just about
people enjoying that shit.
It's a good interview.
Hell yeah, he went crazy. Let's see what's going on. People talking about the Oscars. Yeah, whatever. Meg Thee Stallion's the Trojan horse. Why y'all say that for? Being mentioned is a high level compliment. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they go for sports over music? I think an athlete's career lasts longer than an artist's career. Or
they both should. Then the athlete make more money.
Mm-hmm. You know, right now, more people can make more money off of Bronny James than they can off of what? This particular artist. I mean, he's an anomaly, let's be fair. But for a kid that's only averaging 2 points.
Y'all, Bleak just told a story about Jay-Z, right? He says Memphis Bleak speaks on the time when Jay-Z said he'd give Bleak a penthouse, but changed his mind after someone offered him $4 million for it.
You know who it is, right?
Bleak said, nigga was like, yo, you know I love you, right, little bro, but I don't love you more than I love that. But I don't love you more than $4 million, though.
You know the person, too.
Who?
Jay Brown. Yeah, I thought you knew Jay Brown.
Yeah, but why would Breezy have to give Jay-Z about the house from home?
What you? No,
Breezy's closer than Bleak. Breezy's close is close as Bleak. Why would Breezy have to buy the house? Because
in the story, Hov is moving, and he, like how niggas do in prison. He's like, I promise this house to you. Jay Brown is like, what about me? He's like, I promised him first. He said, how much? He like, come on now. It's this much. You gonna pay it now? Yeah. Yo, Bleak.
Where'd you heard Jay-Z say that?
No, he said it in the story.
In here?
Yes. He said it. I watched it this morning.
In that apartment, yo, you know how I'm supposed to get that crib, right? Oh, Jay crib? Yeah. Why you ain't get it? Jay Brown, man. Jay. yo, listen. Oh, man. Jay like this, yo, Bleak, yo, you know I got the crib. You know I'm about to move out. I don't want the crib. I'm going to give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Pay the bill, whatever it is. Yeah, whatever it is. Remember, it was paid off. Oh, yeah, all that they paid was the insurance. The taxes. It was paid off. So he was just going to give it to me. And then I'm like, all right, cool. Just let me know when pack my shit. I got a call. Nigga was like, yo, I love you, right, little bro? It's like, yeah, why, what's up? What happened? Niggas like, I don't love you more than $4 million, though.
Yo, see?
That sounds like. My nigga was like, Jay Brown made a deal you can't compete with. It was just given to you. I made 4. I was like, oh nah, I can't say nothing. So every time I see Jay Brown to this day, I tell him, yo, dog, you got my crib, man. You still got it? Yeah. He don't live there all the time. Probably renting it out, man. Probably getting fucking $5,000 a week on that shit. Because that shit worth the house, Ron, back there, Ron. That crib, stupid. Movie theaters, 2 floors. Jay didn't buy a house yet that time. Nope. Jay didn't buy his apartment yet. Nope. And that apartment.
That's deep. Yo, did y'all see Max B and Sasso con Fuego?
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. This is crazy.
All them niggas ain't go to work this morning, yo.
That is ridiculous.
None of them niggas went to work. They said, we calling out. The wave is out here in the Bronx, calling out. One thing about Uptown niggas, when they doing ignorance on a Sunday, they don't go to work on a Monday. Yo, that's so like, what the fuck?
Yo, I'm
Rappers.
Bleak be exposing Jay-Z's antics. Yo, y'all funny.
Why y'all say that? Like, I mean,
is it really antics? That's just business. And even Bleak
so
understands.
y'all not gonna take the $4 million? I just don't understand why Jay Brown would have had to do it, but I mean,
see, you know, I just think you ever seen this story? No, you ain't see it. This dude promised somebody a TV in jail because he was leaving. And then his cousin gets locked into that jail. So he decides to honor and give the TV to his cousin. And they're like, yo, bro, you promised it to me, though. He's like, but that's my cousin. And they ended up stabbing dude with like 2 days left, yo. Now, I'm not saying jail is real life out here, but some of these dudes still follow the same principles. So he probably like, damn, I promised it to Bleak. Yo, I promised it. You know, dudes will feel guilty about that.
he ain't been nothing for $4 million. He ain't feel that guilty.
Yeah, $4 million, he said, I'm snatching it.
That's tough. That penthouse sounds like it was fucking crazy.
And probably what is it worth now? Probably 20 million?
I don't know.
Easy.
I've never seen it, but that shit sounds
penthouse in New
they
York.
Said upstairs and downstairs with a movie theater. And
then I gotta be 20.
How much bread does Hove got that he was really gonna give it to him?
And just have him pay the taxes.
How much, like just the thought about just saying, yo, I'm gonna give this shit to Bleak. Hey, I'm gonna give a $4 million crib to Bleak.
Calm.
Yo, nah, I can't give it to you because I sold it for $4 million. I would have gave him a couple dollars just because I promised him and I thought his heart would have been broke. But he probably gave Bleak if he was gonna give him a $4 million crib, he probably gave Bleak so much shit. They just not putting it on, so they not telling, my nigga. Like, niggas thinking that niggas ain't taking care of. Niggas say, I was gonna give a nigga, and nigga gonna say, but you ain't get it. But nigga, if you even thought about it and had the ability to do so, how much bread do you have? That's wild. Let's just explore that, yo. That's a lot of freaking money, bro.
Why do we low-key be hating Nas when we just actually bigged him up?
What are you talking about? That should be making me want to get off these lives, man. When people start talking that stupid shit, man. I don't know where that's gonna go.
Walked into pocket watching. We just played a video that's going viral about Memphis Bleak losing a condo for $4 million. How's that pocket watching? He brought up the story.
What are they talking
Yo,
about?
son, this nigga's kill me. Son.
What are they talking about?
Yo.
What are they talking about? Poppy watching, see?
I'll be laughing.
I don't know.
I don't know. Transformers. Robots in disguise.
Describe them. That's been real.
I don't know.
Do they have Safari on the bus with a chinchilla?
It's probably, what's that, a dollar van?
A Safari, from Safari, why are you on NYC bus? This is very, very low.
Why you laughing? Because this how most of you niggas get on the bus anyway with your designer coats and designer jeans. That's what I'm just saying.
Nah, this gotta be AI.
I don't got time for none of this shit today. The Jets actually won. The Giants almost won. This nigga Max B home and you decide to go get on the bus. Calm the fuck down. Let other people have their attention. Why the fuck is you on the bus with a chinchilla?
Is this AI, guys?
The buses is not even free yet until January. There's only certain buses. Chill out. If y'all see that nigga, bring me back the jacket. So you just decided to get up today and ride the bus with a chinchilla.
That nigga said that nigga's on the bus with a chinchilla, son.
Yeah, we know it ain't real. I could look and tell it's not real. It's a good Photoshop though. It's a very good Photoshop. Chinchilla on the bus. I like that. What's this guy talking about? No, thank you.
Look, this motherfucker, look, somebody hit me on DM, right? What's good? Just reaching out to let you know to keep putting out great content. Nigga said, I think we met one time when you was at Morgan State. I think you was the promoter running the New York, New Jersey crew that was on campus at that time. Y'all brought down Jay-Z to perform with Foxy back then. Yo, Mike B, Kamar, Rod, this other dude, I think they went to work for 50. Forgot his name. It's crazy. Niggas be remembering, so you think people don't remember. I tell people I've been doing this shit for a long time. I did Jay-Z's first show in Baltimore, him and Foxy. You know what? I never told Foxy that. Yeah, let me hit Foxy right now. Let me hit Foxy right now. Yeah. She don't text back on time. Yeah, this shit everywhere though.
What?
The fucking Safari shit.
He had to do that on purpose. At this point. What the fuck? That nigga went on the yo. See, this is why people think the 6ix9ine robbery is a troll. Because it's shit like that. Because he from Brooklyn. He know which bus to do that on. He know which one to do that on. He might have went on for a couple of stops going towards Sunset Park. And like, what? But why would that even be an issue for years on the bus then? Because it ain't never no issue when Keanu Reeves is on the train and he's worth like what, $100 million? Safari's going to see Erica Mena. Erica Mena live in Brooklyn? What the fuck are we talking about? Because that ain't the Bronx. And the only other place that could be is Queens.
Why you know that ain't the Bronx?
Look at the people in the picture. That's not a Bronx bus. That's a Brooklyn bus or that's a Queens bus. And I know the area. I know each area has a quality of people that would be on the bus. And that ain't it. All attention is good attention if you know what to do with it. Is it? You think the attention Rory's getting right now is good attention?
I don't like that bad attention.
Yo.
To somebody who got some bad attention, I don't like that bad attention, boy.
Y'all ain't been through some bad attention. Yo, that shit ain't no fun games. You be like, yo, what's wrong with people?
Yeah, I don't like that.
And it's be like, yo, what's she talking about? A woman in active labor gets rejected from hospital and delivers in a car.
Fucking hungry.
Me too.
Starving, yo.
Damn,
Did you see what Landry Shamet been doing?
Yeah, that's how he used to play in Philly. Oh, these niggas had a brawl in front of Say Less, yo.
Before they got shot?
I don't know.
That was a football player?
I'm not sure. It was 7 hours ago. Yeah, that's the football player.
They released it. It's crazy. I wonder if you can hear the gunshots.
Let's see.
Man, play that shit. Let them hear the gunshots.
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah, the gunshot. He outside.
Niggas shooting in front of Say Less. And they wonder why people don't go outside. Mind you, if I'm not mistaken, one of the police precincts is only like 6 blocks away. So I should tell you what that is from that location. 6 blocks away is the police. Black people were like that. Salute to you, B&D Music, man. I always like when you pop up, man. You show love. When the whole Killer Callejon interview coming from what?
Yo. Nigga fuck with the security guard. Oh my God, y'all gotta see this. This is wow.
Exposed leads me to believe you're all talk and no walk as you get pushed back, trying to hold on to his clothes. And now closing the distance between the two. It appears he takes an overhand right and a couple of uppercuts. And out of nowhere comes Bubba. Now trying to break this fight.
He thought he was a white boy. He thought he could wash the white boy clean them.
Why is his ass crack showing? The dark side of the moon has been exposed.
Watch y'all.
There's no rules in a street fight.
Oh, damn. Sad reality is, man, he can only fuck crackheads, bro.
Yo.
Once a regular girl see you get washed like that,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard to get in a relationship, bro.
Yo.
And them white boys, they train like that. That's life for them. Niggas just think, oh, because I was a great slap boxer when I was 19 and I could do this. And nah, nigga. Nah. That don't mean shit.
Wow, son.
Yeah.
Cleaned his whole clock, son.
Nigga said Rory's in Bahamas for the week. Damn, he got rocked. That should be tough, but yeah. The best thing you can do in an altercation is just try to get home, yo. It ain't even that serious. Fuck that, man. Fucking New York Jets player getting shot at Say Less. If he's getting shot at Say Less, ain't nowhere else you can really go at that point. That means Chop House, Julon, and all Chow. I mean, no, if they did that in front of Chow's, they would all be locked up. That one, you can't do that, but still.
Not smoking and getting high and chows and all that.
It's true. You can't smoke and Say Less.
Smoking and all that.
Doing ignorant shit. Drinks is good over there.
It's the dots is over there.
Chows
is a restaurant.
If you out of town, if you an out of towner and you want to see some vibes, you go to
Say Less on
Friday
and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday, you gonna see some vibes. I missed y'all boys in Houston. We're gonna be out there in November. Well, it is November. So what part of Houston you in, Jonathan C? We're gonna be out there. Play around and found out quick. Yeah. Nigga found out too quick. Pardon me. You're like, whoa, I got rocked. And nothing worse than seeing that footage, man. You look, you like, damn, this nigga rocked the shit out of me. Fuck out of here. Yeah, that was from the Chris Bird shooting, yo.
Boyd.
Oh, Chris Boyd, pardon me, man. That's funny. We got a crazy NBA star. We'll never tell. No, it was you'd say less. That Esso was on fire that day. That's funny. More hip hop memories has happened in Say Less in the past 2 years than anywhere else. It's cool chilling with y'all in an unexpected atmosphere. Continued success. And thank you, George Garrison. We're gonna do more of these. We usually do them Friday at 12 o'clock. You know, especially that's when everybody's direct deposit be hitting, so everybody's feeling happy and good. But we was like, fuck it. You know, we got some downtime. Let's do this. I think, yeah, we're gonna have a couple of downtimes. Y'all still gonna be blessed with some dope interviews. We got like 2 good joints that's coming out. And then I think the Killer Callejon gonna be dropping soon. But we got a lot of clips of those. Glad you people are appreciating that, especially the way Esso been dropping them on Instagram. It's been gaining a lot of traction. Hands don't have a color. No, they don't. You see when them the Khabib family did to what's the dude's name? Conor McGregor. That family got hands. Yo, he was beating up Conor Esso. He's like, talk your shit. Talk your shit. Them style of Russian, Eastern European dudes is a different type of fighters, yo. The Russian Jews, especially. You talking about throwing them hands? Yeah. Because Esso just played a video of this black dude fighting a white bouncer. He thought because he's white, he got superiority over him, and he got his shit cleaned.
He got washed.
Yeah. Rocked his snot box. Yo, who wrote that?
He got
Doom.
washed.
Yo, Doom outside. Yo, Doom.
He got washed.
Yo, Doom been outside when you had to be that nigga to be outside. I know that lingo. You couldn't just pop up to any neighborhood, yo. And you know, we know how it be, people, on a Monday. So we just doing this impromptu live, showing love. You know, y'all don't get to see this side of us. Usually it's super high octane.
I'm looking for something on this gram. I can't find this shit.
Which you said you looking for what?
I'm posting this.
I'm from Brooklyn, you know. I never lived in the Bronx. I lived in Brooklyn. I lived in Queens. I've lived a couple other places. I spent time in the Bronx. I think out of all the boroughs, I fucked the most. It's been Bronx bitches. Yeah, by far.
He didn't ask you who you fucked.
Yeah, they weren't all that shit.
He didn't ask you.
This is good. We were doing it before, and then we had to stop for a while, so we just started kicking back up. We started actually last Friday.
I had to get my computer software. I'm not tech savvy. I had to get the software updated. I'm lazy with that.
So were you managing Rock Wilder when he was in Crossbreed?
No. That when he was rapping?
I don't know. Do I listen to compa music, or did you grow? Yeah, it's unavoidable.
He's Haitian.
Even if I'm Haitian American or American American, it's unavoidable. Even women from other cultures want you to be averse into compa. So
he's Haitian for real. He's Haitian for real. Not fake. He's Haitian for real, yeah.
Damn, I went to the gym and you still too. Yeah, we hold you motherfuckers down. You went to the gym for 2 hours? You out here trying to crush these hoes, yo. I said 2 hour workout.
It's easy to be in the gym for 2 hours, bro.
And I think after 2 hours, 45 minutes.
We bugging for 45 minutes is not enough. Me and L be doing regular shit. We be in there for hours. 2 hours is not a long time in the gym if he's working on his body. Like, take time if you take it, breathe. You ain't pumping for 2 hours. You getting over to the next thing. You pumping, but you still taking breaks in between your sets and all that. It's easy to be in there for 2 hours.
And
especially if you got a workout partner.
Yeah, cool, Rod. How long do you take in between each set, yo? You sound like you one of them 30-second niggas, yo.
Pause.
Pause. Nah, hour and a half. Yeah. So you went crazy today with that 2 hours. He did it. Okay. Oh, he did an hour and a half. That ain't nothing.
That's what I'm saying. It's easy to do. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So what you do, like 25 minutes cardio? 1 minute in between each set. Yeah, you active. I can tell. And he'll be taking a swig of his Poland spring water. 1 minute in between each set. Yeah, that's. What gym you work out in? Is it in New York? Niggas might pull up on you.
Nigga, you ain't going no damn gym.
If he goes to Harvard gym, he gonna see me. That each gym is different styles and people, man. Like nigga, if they see you in the Equinox, they would lose it, yo. You're like, oh shit. You'd have like 3 snow bunnies in your roster real quick.
I don't even have a roster. I'm single. I'm focused on my career right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not outside. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
No cardio, just lifting. I go to Planet Fitness in Texas. I ride bike for cardio. That's not bad. That's actually smooth.
I love bike riding. I ride through Central Park, but I do lifting and I do cardio. And but this, I do the lifting and the cardio the same day. Yeah. I do the cardio after I lift 3 miles.
Mm-hmm. What part of Texas you in? Cool. You in Houston too? Or what?
Probably Beaumont.
Beaumont
or Katy.
They're gonna be like, yo, they out there. Esso, I thought you was married and all that.
I'm divorced now.
Mm-hmm. Times change fast.
I was for 4 years too. But we were together for 12 years in total. 8 as a couple and 4 married. It was tough. That's why I wasn't outside. That's why when the software got fucked up, it took me a long time to get the software done because I was in the house soaking, working and soaking, working and going home and soaking. So when I finally got good, I said, let me get my behind up. Let me get this computer right. Let's get back on doing the lives. Gotta persevere. You know what I'm saying? Gotta persevere.
Yo, this Jameis Winston Harlem Shake shit is hilarious.
He can't even do it.
Yo, son, this is crazy. Hold on. Nah. Oh, no. We got to show this. Hold on. Oh, no. This.
They can't see the bottom now.
Yeah.
I see the people at the bottom. Shit crazy.
Marriage killed the relationship. I've been down since True Stories radios. Damn, Jonathan C. You talking about since fucking 08. Jesus Lord. Most 99% of the people don't even know about that, especially with the porn chicks.
I wasn't around doing that stuff in 08.
Yeah. You still communicate. Yeah, we can still talk about the title. STR. Yeah. Ain't no rules to this. Yeah. We can still cover it. Dude, was the 6ix9ine robbery staged or fake? Who knows? People will do anything for clout.
I think it could be fake.
You got a theory? What's up, Keith? When Ghost gets back, we're gonna set it up for y'all to call in on the shows as well. We want to have that interaction. Heartbreak says definitely fake. Yeah, people.
Somebody's with me.
People.
The niggas is too calm walking around this. Shit's too calm. And they saying, yo, whose mother would be down with niggas' moms be with the shit? Don't get it fucked up.
He tried getting back in the algorithm and it failed, but all the people who cover him also cover crime when rap is dry. So boom, he's talking about the bro. Yeah, I remember interviewing Havana Ginger. That was cool times. The dog was looking like, I reckon, yo, they said the dog was cool. Yo, good shit, because why didn't the dog attack them?
The dog was walking.
The dog knew they said.
Don't be trying to get with my theory now.
Oh,
Don't be trying to get with my theory now.
Yo, Keith, you've been a criminal a long time. You know how to spot the bullshit.
Don't get
He said, what type of dogs don't normally run up to foreign people that they don't know?
Chick-fil-A lost a chicken sandwich with waffle.
Oh. What's it called?
Y'all fast food people about to go crazy. Chick-fil-A quietly launched a chicken and waffle sandwich.
Yeah, not Keith.
Shit got bacon on it, yo.
Yeah. Yo, Keith, you're right. Why was the dog so relaxed?
Don't get on my theory now, man. Y'all said it was real.
Yeah, Havana Ginger was dope. I interviewed a lot of the top black and white porn star chicks, Lisa Ann. So many of them. I think the only one I didn't interview was Alexis Texas. Yeah, I had I can't even remember. Pinky, Cherokee. I don't think I interviewed Beauty. I didn't get her. There's so many of them. Whack 100, Adam 22, DJ Vlad. Yeah, they're all gonna talk about it. What does Star call it? Eating off the carcass. It's crazy. So many women will sell box nowadays. When did it stop? Yo, when do you think it stopped? Niggas never stopped tricking and women never stopped selling box. Oh yeah, I got most of the West. Yeah, Capri Styles. It was actually the other way around, but that's not a story to be told on this camera. I actually fumbled that one then.
I know AJ the Best was from Massachusetts.
You know, he making BYU is like ranked top 5. Yeah.
They lost, but they lost
Yeah.
to UConn.
Yeah, the reason why selling box is the oldest profession is that's what men value the most from women off rip. Oh, you want me to kill this polar bear and have you in this cave? What you gonna offer me? Box and food? Let's not pretend it's not mutually warranted on both sides, yo. Because then if a girl's not giving a man any box and he's spending all his money on her, everybody's gonna look at him crazy. If you went to your mom's and told her, I give this girl all this money, and she found out you're not sleeping with her, she gonna look at you crazy. So Chick-fil-A launched a cancer sandwich. They definitely did. Y'all think since history repeats itself, there'll be another golden age in hip-hop? Of course. There's been a golden age
Well,
in
everybody talking about when Pusha T receives parenting duty backlash amid baby number 2 announcement. Do you have about this?
What y'all know about this? Y'all, all these Clips fans.
It was mommy who made it happen. She prayed day and night, struggled with disappointments, but she never gave up on your wishes. You're gonna owe her big time. New responsibilities and new expectations are come with being a big brother. I hope you're ready. It's time to share them toys. And then he tags Virginia. He says, "Thank you for my second baby boy. I hope you carry on with the tradition and never teach me how to change a diaper, prep a meal, suck out a snotty nose, or anything else a super mom does. You make things very easy for me, and I love and appreciate you for it. See you spring 2026, my boy." With a full heart.
Congratulations.
Yes. And this is an amazing thing to be able to announce, but of course, people find a way to make it not. The second caption. So basically, people got upset when I posted this to X. I had people flooding my mentions because they were upset that he had mentioned not changing the diaper.
God.
Yeah, and that became so. Then when I went,
That's retarded.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get Michelle Tucker. I tried to. Drake needs to leave the drama alone, bruh. He keeps reminding us to look at what's going on and everything. Do you think? All right, let me say this, man. Some of the most successful people are sore losers, yo. This guy right here, he hates losing. That's why this Bagfuel shit works. He does not believe in even losing at a 10% clip. Every big winners I've been around, that losing eats at their core. Jay-Z, if you ever heard the Jay-Z and Michael Jordan story when he was beating him in pool and Jordan started losing his mind, the reason why we've advanced as a society is because people don't want to take L's. Somebody said, hey, I truly believe we'll be able to talk in a way where we can see each other's faces. This technology we're doing right now, being able to talk face to face, is only like 13 years old. We just so used to it, we don't even think about it like that. Who exposed Pusha T about what to tell, please? Maybe, I don't know. It's probably the same people who exposed Rory. Niggas is outside. Right now, Esso about to get hungry, man. He about to chef up. Make sure you get his cookbook, yo. He actually, one day we gonna go live.
I could just cook. I'm bugging.
Yeah, one day we're gonna go live to show you when he's cooking. Y'all gonna be like, nah. These Bagfuel niggas is ill. Drake exposed Pusha. It's not even his title. It's even in the title. Yeah, I guess. Twins want to fight after losses. Yeah, of course. A lot of people are sore losers. Everybody wants to win. I don't know anybody that actively is ecstatic of raising their hand at a loss.
I know somebody who doesn't. I know a couple people who don't care about winning. They just want to play.
What are you talking about, Gary V?
Nah, it's just people like that. I got a cousin of mine. My ex-wife was like that. She wasn't a sore loser. She was just having fun playing. If she won or lost, she just wanted to play.
Consequence loves all the negative press about Pusha T. I mean, hey, what do you want me to tell you? Kanye's this man. You know.
He gonna take her for at all costs.
Mm-hmm.
Yayo takes her for 50 at all costs.
Yeah.
That's why they niggas mad.
Yeah. People always question loyalty. The same thing y'all mad at Consequence at or targeting him is the same thing y'all trying to kill Dave East for. So what is it? You want people to be loyal 1,000,000,000% of the time, 50% of the time, 0% of the time? Like, what are we talking about here?
Everybody picking shit.
Yeah. This is why people just do what they want to do because ain't no rules to it. Yeah, East is definitely nice. Consequence is nah. I'm not gonna say that. I hate everyone TV. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, we're not gonna repeat that one, Kenny Mac. Come on now. Ain't no loyalty in the industry. Ain't no loyalty in anything. Keep it frankly honest. I done seen family members cross other family members for just what? An opportunity? You know? You just hope you meet the right people, and when good things are good, it's easy to be on point. But when shit is fucked up, that's when you can see who's really in your corner and shit. When was loyalty not rare?
That's a great question. Somebody asked that.
Yeah, because he said loyalty is rare, and I said, when was it not rare?
Yeah, it's always been
That's why people want it, because it's always been rare.
always been rare. Sure.
If it was always available, a lot of negative content wouldn't exist.
It's always been rare.
If anything, betrayal would be even more shocking. We're not even surprised by betrayal. That's how rare loyalty is. Oh, when is the Bagfuel cooking show? Like how Trick Daddy has his cooking show and invite people. Yo, Esso and Trick Daddy cooking, that'd be hilariously fire. Yo. It'd be nothing but golds in the mouth and niggas just throwing around cayenne and paprika. Pusha T don't make music for bozos and goofies. For real, for real. Esso, take the rig to the kitchen and let's see what you can do with the leftovers. Nigga, you gotta send a super thanks for that. The way you make it demands, yo. Send like a $200 super thanks. You send that right now, this nigga gonna go crazy. Well, niggas will order all the fucking groceries and go nuts, yo. What should Drake and J. Cole's next move be? The same thing they've been doing, drop music? That's it. What else?
What else can they do?
What are they gonna do?
Thank you for the super thanks. Looks good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the one who said, well, you didn't even thank him for the money.
Mm-hmm. I'll send them a heart.
Thank you for the money.
Boom, thank you. Bong.
Yeah, they just gotta drop music. What else can they do? What else can they do? Because they want to be in the limelight. I'm sure they making plenty of money with other businesses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Loyalty is a luxury that I can't afford. Wow. Cormega line.
Loyalty is a motherfucker.
What topics you want Drake and J. Cole to speak on? Honestly, this is the problem now. People want older rappers.
Why they can't just put out feel-good music? Why they gotta be speaking on a topic? That's why I be wondering. Why they can't just put out feel-good music? And
we doing a lot of picking and choosing. People complain about Pusha T rhyming about coke or not rhyming about coke or not. You know, it's like, let people do what makes sense for their audience. But I guess we're living in an era now. Everyone has an opinion. Everybody can be offended. So fuck it. You just got to deal with it or ignore it.
Shit, not everybody can. Everybody has a fucking opinion. I can't. They can just put it up there. Their opinion can go right there.
Yeah, no, you're right. When J. Cole said, I would have lost a battle, not a brother. I feel like he understand the type of fake shit Kendrick. I don't know.
J. Cole's smartest thing was jumping out of that battle. We all looked at him for crazy for 1 week.
Yeah,
And once that record dropped, niggas was like,
yeah,
niggas forgot J. Cole was even a part of it. It became the Drake and fucking Kendrick battle.
Because my thing is, y'all keep saying it's a sucker move, but then in the same vein, y'all killing Drake for not letting it go. So what is it?
Well, they said J. Cole is a sucker move.
Yeah, somebody in there. I think that was Keith STR said that. But
He was smart.
I think it's
Get
brilliant.
the fuck out of that nigga's way. He said, I'm gonna expose you to.
Rap is entertaining. That's it. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Some people, it has a different meaning for them. It motivates them differently. You know,
It's real life for them, man.
mhm.
People be acting crazy.
People be devastated when they find out their favorite artists or artists or artists or don't live up to what they speak about in their rhymes. Because you sat there, you buckled down with them, you went on that journey with them, and now you're like, yo, you really didn't spray up the block in Connecticut?
The first.
Nah.
You just said that. Damn, you just said
What?
that you sprayed up the block in Connecticut, but you really didn't do it.
Yeah.
It really just
People be heartbroken.
really heartbroken.
You know, we asked YFN Lucci. This is a serious question. If rap lyrics are being used to prosecute and put rappers in jail under RICO charges, should rappers start lying in their rhymes? And not one rapper has said yes. Even though the threat of them going to jail is present, they're like, nah, I can't lie in my
You
rhymes.
gotta be more careful.
Nigga, lie.
I don't ever tell nobody to lie. Lying for me is never an option.
I don't feel good saying that, but these rappers are being targeted. I would love for a district attorney to pull a rapper into court.
Just don't talk about it. Talk about something else. You don't have to lie. Talk about something else.
Niggas want that gutter, yo. You know that. That gutter sells.
Lying to me is not an option.
You need a stamp of what? Approval? Dude, Harlem got the best looking feet. No, Queens. Even though I'm from Brooklyn, Queens, best chicks is in Queens. They got to grow up differently.
Everybody knows that.
They look different. They behave different because of the culture in Queens. And each part of Queens is like you get a different style of chick. Like the girls you get in Astoria ain't what it's gonna be North Side, South Side, but Queens girls tend to get their driver's license before any other part of New York City. The only other place that gets their driver's license early as girls is Harlem because everybody got to stunt and drive around, but Queens girls can actually drive a car. You know, their parents tend to be cooler. The same reason that all sentiments while under the influence are inadmissible. Are they? All they have to say if they were under the influence when they made the song. Oh, so when they go in, they said they were high and drunk.
And then they still hear it. The jury hears it and they make it inadmissible, but they're still going to bring it up.
Yeah. It's tricky. You're not wrong in theory.
They're still going to bring it up in court. It's still going to be in there. Although they tell them to strike it, it's never stricken.
And you put it out for public consumption because then now what they're going to say is you would have to now say you dropped the song while you were drunk. And then when you got sober, you didn't ask for the song to be taken down. So you were coherent enough to know it was still up. You'd have to blame your record label and say they're the ones that kept it up. It's not a bad, theory because the law is all based on theories and what ifs for the most part in older cases when people are making their points. In most cases, everyone knows the truth. Do we? SRT a little stronger, ain't it? I guess. Facts. The labels don't want to get no slack From why should they? Honestly, they're here to make money. That's it. You know, does the record label tell the artist what to write? This is why rap is dead. No rapper on Billboard. Why is that?
Cardi B is not on Billboard.
Is it because of how they count streams now?
Cardi B is not on Billboard. What are you talking about?
Oh man, your boy LeBron returned back to practice. Well, that's my guy, but you know.
So we should have more people on our live. Just invite people to come by.
Yeah. Y'all want us to start having people come over and do these lives with us too?
I ain't asking.
Not here.
You ain't gonna ask the guy, do you want to? Well, I'm not gonna ask them what I'm gonna do.
You gotta ask Esso that question. They want to know if you rock with Lee or Cohen.
Rock with him, mean what? I don't have a relationship with Leo. I met him a few times and all that. He was cool when I met him. A lot of people that I rock with him. They hold him in high regard for Eric Sermon, the Clue, the Kid Capri, and more. It's the older generation, but they all rock with him. Jermaine Dupri rocks with him. Ja Rule rocks with him. A lot of people rock with him.
Get dunked on.
Hungry as shit though.
Yeah, you want to? We can end this live right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this live. I'm hungry, y'all. Gotta give me some food, y'all.
Why aren't y'all on Twitter Spaces? That's Twitter Spaces is a nasty place to be, and for the most part, people that's been on it, that shit has not worked out well for them. I think we will try something like that, and as long as we can control it, probably have Space go set it up. But you know,
I don't even know what it's about.
It's like Clubhouse, but on Twitter.
I'm not tech savvy, so
yeah, like
I like filming. I don't like doing all the other stuff. That's why I'm trying to get my streaming swag.
Yeah.
I know what'll work is if I have some champagne with me. That always has my vibe, but I'm trying not to drink right now. I'm drinking less, working out more, losing my stomach, and getting to my optimal self. My birthday is at the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? So I'll start it so I can keep on going through the year and just stay there because I hurt my shoulder. I was on course, but trying to lift too much weight, I hurt my shoulder really, really bad. So I just got back in the gym on weights last week, but I've been doing cardio the whole time, and I've been on my little watermelon diet. I intermittent fast. So that helps, but like right now, I'm trying to just get on point, get my mind right, work out, drink this watermelon juice, but got to get the swag up with this streaming. I don't want it to just be Q&A type of shit. I want it to be more entertaining and more interactive and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like what the
hell? I want it to be more interactive and more entertaining, having more fun up here. You know what I'm saying? And still be able to get the information out. I don't want it to be like a live version of a solo show of Bagfuel where we talking. To be honest, I would rather us talk to each other about whatever instead of just answering Q&A type of shit.
We're gonna set it up for like that too as well.
I think that when Ghost gets the camera here, we get the microphones, I'll be more comfortable because you'll see it'll be clearer. Like I respond better to better shit. So when the camera's up and it's a clearer picture and I feel like it's not as dull, it makes me feel better about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm seeing it like this, it's like it's cool because I'm still learning what to do with the streaming, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to do it like this solely. Yeah, I don't mind the Q&A, but maybe the Q&A be on Fridays or something. But if we stream it on Monday and Wednesday, maybe it'd be something else. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we invite somebody in. Maybe invite L, have L come and invite somebody else, and invite a couple females and cook and all that, and we just be on live talking
Different
about business.
vibes, yeah.
Like they be business people though, but we just talk about business and talk about the vibes and their problems, ask them questions, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's been real, y'all. We out of here.
Boom, boom.
Y'all. What's poppin'?